Big thanks to Cardmarket for sponsoring today's video. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be playing another OP13 leader that is not Sabo. I know, crazy, right? We're going to be taking a look at OP13 Ace, the new red and blue leader from OP13. This leader has some serious potential to him. It's a very powerful deck with a lot of powerful tools. I've built just a quick list, but it should be pretty damn powerful. Let's just jump straight into the deck list. So since this is my first video of Ace, we're gonna go through every card, not super slowly, but we're gonna at least read the cards. Starting with the leader, of course, which is on your opponent's attack. Once per turn, you can trash one card from your hand, give up to one of your opponent's leader or characters minus 2,000 power during this battle. Basically turning every single card in your hand that is counterless into a 2k counter. Very, very powerful effect. And then he has an additional effect, Don X1, once per turn. When you receive damage or your character with 6,000 base power or more is KO'd, draw one card, which is fucking dumb because you combo it with this motherfucker and you draw 3 cards. It's so dumb. Whatever. Josu is just a 2k with access to rush. Ace is just a rusher that can't be removed by effects. Yamato is just an insane rush card that also slaps a Rested Dawn card to your leader, which activates your effect, right? And then you have 2 copies of Goldie Roger just to wrap up games when people try to block her up. Iso as a searcher that also cycles your hand on your opponent's attack. Squad, just so we can keep playing on curve with our leader effect. Whitey Bay is just a 2k. Pudding is just pudding, right? Pudding's good. Marco here is a 4-cost 6k blocker with RKO, draw 2 cards, and like I mentioned, with leader effect, drawing us a card when a 6,000 base power or more is KO'd, we are going to draw an additional card. So he's basically RKO, draw 3 cards. We have Vanilla Ace here, which is just a 2k. Then we have the 10-drop Whitebeard, which is a 10-cost 12k blocker. On play, draw 2, trash 1. So first you get to cycle your hand and gain card advantage, right? But then also give your leader and up to one of your characters up to 2 Rested Dawn cards. So it lets you be aggressive as well. Super powerful card. And then we have Flame Emperor, which is just a retarded card, right? If your leader is Ace, KO up to one of your opponent's character with 8,000 power or less. Then your leader gains double attack and 3,000 power during this turn. So for 7 Dawn, boom, you're now swinging 9k double attack with your leader and you got rid of an 8k power thing. Absolutely insane. Then we have this, which is reveal the top card of your deck. If that card has Whitebeard Pirates in its type, give up to one of your leader or character card plus 4,000 power during this battle. Insane card. And then we're running 3 copies of this, which is if your leader has the Whitebeard Pirates type, play up to 1 Edward Newgate from your hand. So I can play this out, and it's just I can get that a turn early. Then I also have the option to add the top or bottom card of my life cards into my hand. If I did, give up to one of your leader plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. So I can become an 8k leader just for taking 1 life. And I can still play out a Newgate, right? Which is insane. So super strong card there. This is the list I'm running with. Let's see if it can perform. It is a very powerful deck. So let's jump into some games. All right, up against the Smoker, that's pretty interesting. I'd say I've seen this before. We'll get the squad out here and pass. Finding the Marco early is really important in this deck. It just allows you to have so many plays, right? Drawing so many cards. However, for this turn, we have nothing. So we will just swing 9, and he will take, and we will pass. I wonder why we have a Smoker playing Unlimited right now. Do they get support in OP13 at all? Maybe they do, and I just don't know. He's gonna swing 6 here, and I'm just gonna take. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'll do that, I think. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. But this is just Marco. It is squared. It is confirm. It is attached. It is attached an additional one. Could drop another squad actually. that ever worth it here? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Doing 8. He should take this, right? Maybe not. Maybe he's scared of the pudding. Takes, though. This pudding is going to be nasty next turn. Could also ente, depending on if he plays like a smoker down now or not. Yeah, actually, I think an ente on a smoker would be way more lethal than a... Yeah, for sure. Because we can with the squads, we can attach 2 more, so we can swing for 11 double attack. Yeah, unless this is a blocker, he's in trouble. It could be a Tashigi as well, I guess. It is a blocker. I think I'm just gonna go for the blocker though. I really like this play. Yep, how does that feel, buddy? 11k double attack. He concedes on the spot. Fair. I mean, we were just so set up, right? Like, oh, ew, this deck is disgusting. Bonnie, I wonder if this is a good matchup or not. I actually have no clue. I think this hand is fine. We can get our Marco out on 2, or on 4 rather, on second turn. Slap these on here and pass. That way, if he hits me this turn, which he will, we will draw a card. Then we will drop the Marco down, and we will also swing 6. And we will not block this turn because we don't have a Dawn on leader, which means we will not draw an additional card of the Marco. It'll be 8. I will use leader effect here, I think, and I will pitch the ace. The Roger, and also a 1k in pudding. All right, let's see what we can do here. I think it's just gonna be this. And be 7/7. No trigger. And counter. Okay. And we'll pass with the Marco standing. That way we can be a little bit more defensive this turn. Might very well drop a Flame Emperor this turn after here. Just to keep some sort of control of the board. Gonna do a Yamato search. Okay, so we're looking at Land of Wano Bonnie here. I think we're in a decent spot though. We have a lot of counter here. We're 6k leader. Yeah, I'll just 2k out of this. And we'll block this next swing. Oh wow, okay, so he's gonna prevent my leader from attacking next turn. Never mind, he's gonna prevent my Yamato from attacking next turn. I'm just still gonna block this, I think, even if it is a small attack, just so we can draw some more cards. Yeah, that is really nice. I think we're just gonna drop another Marco, to be honest. No, we're not. I'm gonna Flame Emperor this bitch. Are we? Are we though? Yeah, we are. We're gonna Flame Emperor. And swing 9 double attack. And keep 1 Dawn open for this. No 10 beard here is kind of rough because I could have gotten 10 beard out, which would have been much better than the Flame Emperor. Oh wow, this is aggressive. This is very aggressive. We will counter here 1k. We will counter this one 2k, and then we will take the 10, I think. Should have used my leader effect there actually. We'll take this just so that he will not get more value. That's perfect actually. Okay, so we will start by using this here to play our new gates. And we will pitch the other event here. Attach 2 here, attach 2 here. Oh, we could have actually just pushed this turn, right? I mean, surely we would have won, but maybe this is safer. Um, yeah, I think I just swing at the Kiku. No, let's swing face. I don't think the Kiku's gonna matter that much on the defensive side here. And another Boni is basically just gonna be a rusher because I have no life. I could have slapped these two down on here and make this an 11, but I'm pretty sure he can counter that, so no reason to do that. Because I want these Dawn here to be on my side as well. We knew he searched at PRB Otama as well, so we know he has 1-2k. Oh, but he's gonna decide to use the 0-cost event instead. Then we will pass here with 2 active Dawn. The absolute dream would be to draw into one more of these when this dies. I want to block so that this dies, so that I get to draw from leader effect. Maybe there was a better play that turn than playing out the 10 drop, but I think 10 drop was fine. I mean, yeah, I could have pushed, like I said, but it's an unnecessarily risky play, I think. I still get to put on a lot of aggression, and I do believe I just live here, right? No matter what. We up here, draw 2. This is such a fancy tech. I like it. I slap 2 Dawn on this. Okay, let me just do some math here. He has 7 Dawn left, which means he can swing at absolute most here 13. 10. 10. Wait, 10. 10. 12. 14. Plus then we have leader ability plus this as well. I think I'm gonna block this and just let it die. I think that's fine. The thing is, like, I maybe I don't. Maybe I literally counter there. Let's use leader effect here more as like a bait for him to thinking that he can swing. That maybe like I don't have 2Ks. But because the thing is, like, if I live here, I live, right? This is not gonna be enough, I don't think. Yeah, especially because we have the 10 drop here. It's actually guaranteed not to be enough. 10 drop there is kind of nasty. Something like NT would also win me the game there. So either way, I kind of win, right? Yeah, GG's. That was nice. That was a nice game. It was a rematch? Sure, fuck it. I usually don't do rematches for videos because I want to make sure I get as many different leaders as possible. But I felt like this was fine. I'll keep this. We have the searcher, so we can fix the hand. No, we cannot. We're going on an even curve, so I'm gonna grab the Whitebeard event and I'm gonna put NT on top. And we'll pass. Ooh, slap it on here and pass. That was close. Almost forgot to slap the Dawn. I like this tech in Bonnie though. I kind of like. I fuck with this. He's gonna swing 8. We're gonna take. Let's use ESO. We'll actually bottom deck one of these Yamatos, and we'll just take this hit, draw a card. We find the squad, which is pretty nice. It's just sucky that we don't have like anything else to play right now. I guess we'll just swing 7 here. He takes anyway, so that's why I did not put any more Dawn on. No reason to. But yeah, being a little bit slow right now, but at least we're going to 6 next turn, and then we can start playing things. And then realistically, we just need a 10 drop in hand so that we can use this effect to its fullest. I kind of fuck with taking another hit here, actually. Gonna depend on how he swings, I think. Like I said, I am really looking for that 10 drop. We'll see. What the fuck is this? Add a life plus 3,000. Pretty good. On the pier. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I'll counter this, right? And then I'm going to take this and we'll counter the 7. We'll trash one of the Yamatos here. Another counter event here. Okay, well, we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Oh, wow. Another counter event? That is actually just insane. I'm going to swing 2 into this. Then I'm going to swing 8. I'm going to swing 7 into this. Just to see if he gives it up. He might because it has it on KO, right? Nope. I'm going to swing 8 into it and then might give that up now. No, wow, so aggressive. I think we're fine though. We're not necessarily in the worst spot here, especially if he decides to go board now. Then we can definitely stall out enough to recuperate our standings here. We are missing a lot of key cards though, and this, I never thought I'd say it, but I do not want to see this right now. Gonna go for the rush play here. Oh wow, this is a tech just to attach 2 Rested Dawn. That's kind of funky. I mean, an 8 and a 7 coming in. I think I take this. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I think that's a take. Oh, this becomes plus 1k as well. Ah, I didn't read my cards properly. Let's trash one of these counter events and then drop a 2k as well. He should have swung with the pier into the squad. That's a choke on his end. This is a really good card to draw right now. Yeah, let's drop this. Do this. And then we'll do this as well. Are we swinging a 7 into this? Yep, but then a 9 here will connect. And then we'll pass with 3 active Dawn. See what he has here. Going down to 0 is fine against Bonnie, because it, like, you're taking that life either way with the 9 cost Bonnie. It's gonna be Nami to pop my Marco. That is pretty good. I mean, I'll draw 3, but besides that, it's pretty good. I just have so much counter here that it is like, no way he's killing me. Okay, so he's gonna decide to put everything on here. Let me think here. So this is 10. The thing is, I kind of like all these bricks. I think it could come in clutch, but I don't know if they play any blockers in this. I'm just gonna trash the Roger. I think that's fine. Another rush haze here sucks. Like, I really wanted to find a 10 beard. Where's my 10 beard, dude? Let's pay this down. Use this effect. Just swing 6 here, and he can just have that life. And we'll go 7, see if he triggers something. Does, but that's not the trigger he needed. Oh wow, we whiff on the on that thing. Okay. Just go 9 to guarantee that connect. I'm gonna get another Kikunojo, but I think we actually have enough defense here to live. No, we don't. Because we have a gold Roger on the top. No. No way. Oh, and I don't have like any way of rearranging here. Oh no, this is so bad. What the fuck? Damn, you really need to run Whitebeard Tribal, huh? We win this game if we do, right? Because we just trash here. 16. And then we go +4, that's 10. Yeah, we would have had enough, but look at this. Look at this. I don't get plus anything. Oh, fuck this deck, dude. What a piece of shit deck. Ah, it's so frustrating. All right, up against a Kusan here is pretty interesting. I'm going to go second. I'm mulligan this for sure. Okay, this is better. This is a lot better. If we can hit like a squad of this search, we're in such a good spot. We cannot. I don't even know what I grab here. Grab the ace. Fuck it. This card is so good as well. I think we're in a fine position here, though. We can do this as well. That card's gotta be good against this deck, right? Bottom that ace. I'm a 6k leader, so I will not be taking a hit there. He's on GP left. Wow. I'm just gonna play out a Marco here, and we're just gonna have to live with the fact that we don't have a Dawn on leader. Maybe defend out of an attack that we normally would take. Depends on how he swings, of course, but the problem with Kusan is that he can get around this on KO effect, which is super annoying. It's gonna be Sengoku though, so it's not something like Suru here. Absolutely insane card, this one. Absolutely insane card. Cross Borsalino and Hina. Oh wow, wait. This is blocker, but this is unblockable. One of your opponent's characters with an original cost of 4 or less cannot activate block. Right, well, we're just gonna trash something here, right? We're going to just trash the Marco. I would have taken it if I just had a Dawn on my leader, but I don't. I'm gonna play like this. I think 7. And another 7. And the next turn, if we draw into the event that plays Whitebeard, we'll play Whitebeard. Otherwise, we'll just Flame Emperor, whatever he plays here. I assume that this is gonna be what's it called? Yeah, either Kusan or Sakasuki here. Either way, he's drawing cards, right? Or yeah, he's cycling with this, but still, fam. I think Flame Emperor would be fine next turn. But yeah, I would prefer to get the event that lets me play this. I feel like I should probably run even more searches in this, to be honest. Probably cut down on some of the non-Whitebeard stuff and play even more searchers. Because I feel like I'm not hitting my shit consistently enough. It is gonna make it so that I cannot activate my Marco blocker here. Seems. No, he is. Looks like he's gonna. No, he's gonna make it so I can't block with my Marco, which is a little bit sucky, but it's also fine. This swing is 6 and 6. I'm just gonna take the first hit, draw my card for turn with leader effect, and then we'll just 1k out of this. Okay, so no Entei this turn. I guess that just means second Yamato. I'll swing with Marco for this turn. I think that's fine. I'll leave him. I'll let him have his Sengoku, but I will not let him have this Hina. 7k face. It's gonna be 8, 9. I do not need to leave a Dawn up for this right now. Yep. 8. Takes to 9. Let's see what he does about that. Will he take that too? He will. Wow. Okay. Playing a risky game right now, Kusan, buddy. Gonna be Garp into Aramaki or into Porcelino? Not Porcelino. Sakazuki or Kusan? The fact that he only has one active Dawn after this as well is also gonna be tough on him. Because that means he's only playing one Pheasant Beak. It's gonna be Aramaki, but unfortunately I'm gonna frame Emperor that shit. I'm gonna go on the aggression. I don't care. Gonna be 6k. Marco maybe? I'll probably let Marco go. I actually don't care that much. There's just no reason to give it up. Like, that's my thing. I lose nothing by defending that. Oh shit, he has Don Quixote. Rocinante. That's not good. I completely forgot about reading cards. Okay. Bad. Really bad. I'll swing 6 into this. Get rid of that shit. And we'll go for 8 just so he doesn't get the free block. Gonna double 2k here. We'll hit him with another 8. Yeah, this is weird, this game. Double 2k again. No, 2k, 1k, 1k. Okay, well, slap some Dawn on here, and you're gonna have to take this hit out of 2ks. Fresh out of 2ks, man. Which means we win if we just draw into Roger here. Very nice. We'll pass. We should not die. We have way too much counter in hand to die. We also have like 2 life. We also have Dawn on leader, so we'll draw cards. And so yeah, he needs to block her up, and we need to not find Roger off the top here. We also get to draw 2 cards because of leader effect, which is pretty cool. Right, so we'll draw 1 off lead, and we'll draw 1 from life. I mean, he obviously doesn't go life here, he goes board, but we still get to draw even when he goes board. So it's that. We do have double the chance to find the Roger. I don't know, man. I think you're kind of cooked, Mr. Kusan. We also have this whitey bait just to add extra insult to injury. Once we push here. Yeah, no, I don't think you're gonna get that, buddy. It's not gonna go through. We're gonna just defend as much as we can here because he needs to like we're killing him next turn, like no matter what. So we just defend as much as we can here, to keep as much of our board as possible. And we do have 6k counter in hand still because leader effect. Yeah, there's 1 blocker. Possible that this is double Pheasant Beak, which would be super annoying, but I don't know if it will be enough. Yeah, so we'll trash the Marco here and a ace. He will not swing again. He swings again? He's so lucky this is a brick. I don't think you should swing, buddy. He's just lucky that that's a brick. Okay, well, Yeah, I don't even have to push here. I have to reveal 2 cards. Forgot about that. Also, I can't boost my Yamato, which is a little bit cringe. But we'll boost Ace instead. And then we'll go... So that's now 9. 11. He's gonna basically have to block unless he had full hand of 2Ks, which we know he doesn't. Which then means that we connect with the Yamato here and we win. And we don't even have to swing with the... What are you doing? Is he just... I don't know what that was. I think he was just showing what he had. We'll take it. GG's. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe as well if you want to see more content like this. I think Ace is a fun leader to play, but it's absolutely miserable to play against. So I don't know if I'm going to play him. Also, I fucking suck at playing him, I feel. Like when I play against him, he's always such a problem. But playing as him, I didn't feel like a problem. So I don't know. I'm probably really bad at building and playing him. So if you have any tips, leave them down below in the comments. That way I can become better. And, you know, that's always fun. Other than that, I will see you again in the next video. Peace.